Hello everyone, this is Dan, welcome back to the channel. I have a bit of a confession to make, and I'm hoping this hasn't come across as too obvious until now, but if I'm being really honest with you guys, I'm not really enjoying Digimon content at the moment. I know my channel is Dan, your resident Digimon fan, and I am still a fan of Digimon. I still, love Digimon. It's one of my core pillars in terms of my childhood and nostalgia. That, it is right up there with, I don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic's probably a little bit below Digimon. But these days, I'm just not feeling it. And I can't force myself to feel it. I can't force myself to make videos if I'm not really enjoying it. Being completely honest, most of the time I just have a pang of guilt in the pit of my stomach. Guilt that I'm not regularly uploading to this channel, and the reason I'm not regularly uploading to the channel is because I'm just not really consuming Digimon at the moment in any shape or form. I can go weeks without thinking about Digimon, and that's no way for your resident Digimon fan to be. I started this channel during the COVID pandemic when everyone was locked inside, me especially. I developed a little bit of a complex where I was actually almost agoraphobic. Going outside was very daunting, or at the very least going outside amongst other people. I used to go out on daily walks and such, still do. But the Digimon card game and making videos about my Digimon cards was really it was something that really got me through that time. I was bitten by the creative bug. And even though my videos weren't making, getting that many views, and I didn't have many subscribers, I was still enjoying myself, and so it became just a hobby of mine, and I've had a lot of fun. But there comes a point where you have to acknowledge that you're not having fun anymore, and I'm unfortunately at that point for multiple reasons, but I'm just not really getting Digimon into my zeitgeist right now. But my videos have mostly reduced recently to just unboxing cards as they come out, and not really anything else, or just talking about negative things, like how the Vital Bracelet Arena app is going away, talking about how, Bandai have dropped the ball with the Vital Bracelet. That's not the kind of content that I started making YouTube videos for, and I think that that's just not a direction I want to be going in. I am getting older. I have a full-time job. I have a wife. I have a very demanding cat. I have friends. I have other hobbies that I'm very invested in. And I just don't find myself making the time for Digimon anymore. I'm not watching the anime. I'm not using or looking at my cards, not even really organizing them. They just go... I always do this the wrong way. They just go in the folder after they've been unboxed, and they stay there. Rarely do I look at them again these days. And I'm not using my Vital Bracelet. It's, the app is dead, is basically dead, or it's going away very soon. I'm just not invested, and I can't keep running a channel dedicated to Digimon if I'm not invested in Digimon, So that's the long and short of it. I'm not gonna shut down my channel or delete any of my videos or anything. I still sometimes enjoy watching my old videos, even if it's just to see how I've progressed in terms of my actual competency with talking to camera, editing, the improvement in things like microphone quality and stuff. It's all stuff that I've really enjoyed working on, and actually it's been a really good learning experience for me. I'm very grateful for the experience that I've gained. I'm very grateful for everyone that has subscribed and watched the videos and left comments. And, I've got some repeat people that come back and leave comments, and, shout out to Digital Dream. Homie's always got my back. I think it's time for me to just hold my hands up and say, guys, I'm not going to be uploading regularly anymore. Not saying never, there are still going to be some things that I'm going to potentially make videos about. If there is a new Digimon game announced, I will 100% be buying it and playing it, and maybe I'll make a video about it. But I can't have everyone, subscribing expecting more content when more content is not going to be guaranteed. So it's something that I've wanted to do for quite a long time, and I've never gotten around to doing it. And it's something which you don't really see people doing on YouTube, because it's kind of if you're trying to run a business, and it's counterproductive. And to be completely honest with you, this was never a business. I've made zero money from YouTube. For starters, you need 1,000 subscribers before you can monetize your channel, and I've never taken a sponsorship. I've never wanted to monetize. This was just a hobby for me. But the thing that I've always wanted to do is to big up some of the Digimon content creators that I've loved watching, and I do still watch. When I say I'm not consuming Digimon content, I still do watch other people's channels, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of them, and I think that you will as well. So I'm going to run through some of my favourites for you. So as mentioned, obviously, Digital Dream 09, aka Alex, the 9th Digidestined. Absolutely love this guy. He's a legend. You know, we've chatted personally, we've traded cards before, giving shout outs to each other. He's a wonderful guy, and I wish him all the best. And he's got a great punk rock voice, honestly. Go check him out. His channel details will be in the description. Obviously, I'll have stuff going on screen as I'm chatting away, but definitely go sub to Alex's channel. He's a great guy. I still love watching his videos. Next up, a bit of a left field one, but Sad Gatomon. They make music, specifically lo-fi stuff. They have a YouTube channel and a Spotify, and I've been using their music with their permission for quite some time, specifically the Nighttime in File City I love to use. I really love that track. They continue to make anime and gaming themed lo-fi tracks, and they're just really amazing. I would definitely recommend checking them out. Next is a fun one. We have Wario's Digifarm. This guy makes absolutely unhinged videos about his V-Pets. Just absolute hilarious guy. Does an amazing Wario impression. Check him out. Next up is Lost in Translation Mon. I've been watching their videos for quite some time. When I started getting into the Vital Bracelet, their videos were very, very essential for me learning how things worked and learning about like the GP DIMMs and stuff like that. So they've also narrated all of the Digimon Seekers novel, which I've been listening to, and it's really well done, so definitely go check him out. Next up is Jammer. So Jammer doesn't just do Digimon content, but he does focus a lot of his content around Digimon. He makes a sick beat, has some really funny content, and it was actually Jammer's video about Digimon games on the Steam Deck that gave me the idea to get a Steam Deck and to put all the Digimon games on it. So I love watching Jammer's videos. Go check him out. Strawberry Pie is up next. She doesn't just open Digimon cards, she opens other cards, but primarily she opens up Digimon cards and she plays the game as well. So she talks a lot about it. She's very knowledgeable, and just really chill vibe in her videos. I love that she has a different cup of tea with each of her booster boxes and stuff. It's yeah, it's a great time, great relaxing time. Next is Mr. Wolfie, the Scottish Digimon warlord. This guy isn't a Digimon YouTuber, he's just a gamer, but he has played the Digimon World games on stream multiple times. He plays Digimon World every Christmas Eve, and I watch it every single year. Really funny guy, and he shares my love for Digimon World. Definitely check him out. And then finally, gotta be Traxtal. This guy, during the Vital Bracelets heyday, was keeping the community together, hosting raid streams and inviting everyone into the Discord. This guy is an absolute legend. I know he doesn't upload as much these days. You know, he's got a family as well, but definitely go give him a sub. Great guy. So those are my recommendations for who you should subscribe to next. You don't obviously have to unsubscribe from me. I'd love it if you stuck around. You know, I might upload a video every now and then. But what's next for me is still YouTube. You might not know, I might not have even mentioned it, but I do have another channel. So I created the Dan Looks at Stuff channel a while ago just to upload videos of me unboxing board games, because as you can probably see, I have some board games on the shelf behind me. Board games are another love of mine. So I have this channel which I've used to go through some of the games I picked up. We've gone through the Deep Rock Galactic board game, the Horizon Zero Dawn board game and all of the expansions, Hogs of War, and we are working as well into Resident Evil. So there's going to be some more board games. I also have some other ones coming in the post, which I'm really looking forward to. We have the Worms board game, which looks sick, the Horizon Forbidden West board game, and one called Critter Kitchen, which is really cool. So there's going to be plenty of videos going up on that channel. I don't necessarily have a schedule. I just upload as and when. If you want to actually see content from me that is being uploaded, then that's the way to go. Please go and subscribe over there. I've also been getting back into my PSP, so I'm going to be playing some PSP games, hopefully making some videos about them over on the other channel. One of my recent pickups is Dynasty Warriors Multi-Raid 2 or Shin Sengoku Musou. Multiray 2. I don't speak Japanese, but this is a Japanese exclusive game. It's Strike Force 2. If you ever played Strike Force, this is the sequel. It was only released in Japan, and I picked this up for £5. So I'm really looking forward to playing this. And I'm planning to make some videos about the PSP, which I'll do on the other channel. It's a great little console. Anyway, that's probably enough rambling from me. Thank you for sticking towards the end. This has been a long time coming. It's been quite hard to put into words, but I'm very grateful, as I said, for everyone that has gotten involved in the channel and supported me. You know, it has meant a lot, and as said, I will continue to upload to the other channel. I'm not disappearing. I just wanted this to get my thoughts out there, to brain dump everything I've been thinking about, so that you guys know where I am with things. I guess all that's left to say is thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on the other channel in another video soon. Take care.